Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. In this video, using a Camarilla pivot level, how we can effectively do option trading in stocks or in index. So that I am going to discuss you here in this video. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel. And using a Camarilla pivot, so how we can buy the option at very lowest level, and we are selling the option at highest level. So that buy at low and sell at high, that concept which I am going to discuss you here in this video. There you need to watch the full video to get understand about the strategy. Just I'm going to use a 5 minutes time frame to find out a trade opportunities by using only the Camarilla pivot level. How I'm just making a scanner for a charting by Camarilla R3 and S3 and L4 L5 reversals, a lot of thing which I have done. So this Camarilla levels and indicator which is available free on your broker like Upstocks, Dawn, some of the brokers which providing you the levels were free, and you can, if you wish to get your trading account on Dawn and Upstocks, the link will be there and you can start. If you want, you can use it. Okay, simply the Camarilla consists of 4 levels. The important level is about R3, S3 and R4 and S4. So here in this Camarilla level, I am mentioning the R4. I just taken how I'm going to find out the trade. Okay, by Camarilla strategy. Look at this. Here is about a bank nifty today. Okay, so here in this bank nifty, what I'm going to take the opening price. How I'm selecting the strike price based on the open price. I always focus to trade in the money options, not to ATM and not to OTM. Okay, so in the money options always having some values, so that is why in the money option is better than ATM and OTM for a option buying. Okay, if you are following for option selling, ATM and OTM you can try, but most of the people who are struggle with OTM options or ATM options because of the low premium, better to trade and practice in ITM options. Okay, so let me find out the opening prices today. Bank Nifty around 44,800 nearby, 860. That is what the opening. So how I'm going to selecting a first strike price. Before that, what is the key level? So R4, R3, or simply in Camarilla. So we can call for a H4, H3, and L3 and L4 in Camarilla. So in other pivot like CPR and other things, we can go for R1, R2. And in Camarilla, so we are discussing about S3, L3, or even R3, R4, it's the right one. Okay, so what I'm simply focusing for the option premium, most of the time market goes down and recovered. So recently the market started with gap up and again it returned back, and it is keep on moving lower and then it returned back. So such a thing is happening in the market. So by using that Camarilla levels or Camarilla pivot or trading strategy, I'm going to just simply finding out the trade opportunity at the bottom. Okay, so in the lowest level, simply I'm going to use the H4 and L4 levels only. I'm not focusing any other levels. Simple, my level is about R4 and S4. Simply here you can see the mention R4, R3 and S3, S4. So the remaining level pivot R1, R2, S1, S2, I don't want to focus it right now. So in these two levels, it's a key level for a breakout and trend reversal. Both should be possible. And how I'm going to select a strike price. So we want to select a strike price. You have to take a opening price. Look at this today's open price on a Bank Nifty is somewhere around 44,860. So near about 44,900. How to I'm selecting the strike price 44,900, and we have take a minus 3 strikes and plus 3 strikes. Simple concept to find a strike price. Minus 3 for call option, plus 3 for put option. Okay, so based on the 44,900 strike price, I just taken 45,200 put option. That is what 300 point in the money options, and call option is around 44,600 call option. This is also be a 300 point ITM, and this is also 300 point ITM. So don't want to go for 44,900, that is a ATM, and don't go for a about to the strike price OTM. So simply ITM options to find out such a trade opportunity, I just going to take here. So look at this, the market is started. I just want to focusing for a buying opportunity in options. Okay, this is what my first option. Okay, this strike price, I'm going to use it on a 5 minutes. Okay, so the levels will be plotted here. Look at this, the 5 minutes time frame. This is what about Bank Nifty, but Bank Nifty, it was trading in the range of R3 and S3. Finally, it closed nearby R3. But I was selected a strike price. First of all, the strike price is 44,200 put option is the one. Okay, and the second strike price which I'm going to select is about Bank Nifty 44,600. That is a 300 point lower from the opening price. So this is what a concept which we are following. Okay, just I'm going to use a 5 minutes time frame and to get the levels. Hope you got it. Today's level on 44,600 call option. Okay, 44,600 call option is the strike price, and this should be the put option. Okay, how did I'm going to plan for this trade? Yeah, today's level is not reaching in 15 minutes. Yes, the level is not updating. Just wait. Camarilla. Yeah, the level you can see in this call option. This is what a put option initially. Okay, by market open, market is gap lower. So how did I find out a trade opportunity? Look at this, the market which is trading on the S4 level. Can you able to see that S4 level? I'm going to keep a very small stop loss. I'm not going to make a such a 100 point, 200 points. So maybe 2 or 3 trades or 4 to 5 trades if it triggers, I don't worried about, but I can use a very small stop loss. Okay, and another strike price, let me add first. Bank Nifty 44,600 should be the call strike price for today's scenario. Okay, so let me add this one 418. So this is what a first strike price. Let me look at this here. What is the concept which I'm going to use? Simply that candle should be open below and it must be close above of that R4 level. That should be a green candle. In 5 minutes time frame or 10 minutes or 15 minutes according to your time frame, you can take any time frame. The simple conditions which I just followed is mostly it working well. Very small stop loss, and look at this, open of that particular candle below to that S4 and close must be above to the S4. So the candle which looks like a below and above, so open and close, and finally it's a green candle. If it forms like this, such a big opportunity. So where you find or when you find such a pattern. So look at the first, second 5 minutes candle. It's about a 5 minutes time frame. The second candle will be exactly forming and the open below that level. So 430 for the level of this particular R4 level. The level is never changing. Okay. So it is a fixed level and the static level. So the level of that particular day is 430. I have also selected a strike price. And in this 5 minutes candle, look at this. If it is goes below, I don't worried about it. In this particular candle started with 427, closed by 450 at the high. So simply I'm going to place a buy order once the high is broken at this level. Okay, so highest level is my entry point. Simply I can keep my stop loss below the level. So it can trigger many times, no problem. But in a single trade, we can make such a big opportunity. Let me look at this. Here is my buy opportunity around 450 and 420, just about 30 points, which I'm taking a risk. What happened initially, the next candle, it given you some 468 from 30-point risk. I'm not waiting for a just about a 30-point risk reward ratio, 1:1 risk. Okay, because we are taking a very small risk, and we are waiting for a bigger target. So maybe that target would be S3 and R3. This is what my second target and this is what my first target. Okay, so if you are following this trade, the first trade got failure and the second trade which opened here, and in this trade, how many risks which I am taken. So let me go to check from this candle high, and the low of this particular candle is something around 37 points, and the first swing high is somewhere around 134 points. That given you such a big breakout. So this trading setup is simply helping you to find out the trend reversals, and the market is making lower lows consecutively, and at the lowest level, if you find the reversal, that should be a good opportunity. And the second time it retraced on this level of L3 or S3 and then again bounces to the target of R3. That is means from the lower level, the option which given you such a big movement up to 187 point with the risk of just about 37 points. So this is what a conditions. Look at this, only one trade which we got it. And like yesterday also, market initially gone below, but this is not a right strike price. It has gone below, but and the quicker level here it triggers, and maybe first trade which triggers your stop loss, and the second time which gives you such a good benefit and closing hours. And look at this one. This is what second option, and you didn't see any reversal. And reversal also you can focus. And one more thing. So if this is the first candle and maybe a small stop loss which you got a selling. I'm talking about the selling at R4 levels. The same concept. Maybe whether you are using for buying or selling, that depends on your trading style. But simply here in this candle, which we are taking a trade. So 39 point. Maybe initially it triggers my stop loss. And after that, is there any candle like that? No. Only the candle which we find out here only. Look at this, the point where it is open above and closed below. Simply this time, we are taking the risk on this first 5 minutes candle, somewhere around 42 points, and the day ends, it may be given you more than 120 points. Not only today. Okay, so we find some opportunities and the reversals. Okay, so previous yesterday, what is the bank nifty open? So maybe around 44 900. So maybe one initial strike price should be 44 700. That reversal. So let me go for a bank nifty. 44 700 should be the call strike price. Yesterday, I'm talking about. So it doesn't give you the opportunity, but here in this case, it generated the reversal. Then there is an opportunity in put side. So that put would be 45 100. I hope you understand. So 300 point which I'm taken. So that we seen. And previously we find out an opportunity here. It started on 12th is about something around 44 800. Maybe a same strike price. 800 at the same strike price, and the day we don't get any retracement on R4 and S4. So perfect range bound. And previous day also looks like the same. So we will find out here. You can see there is a two opportunities. The first opportunity is here around 519 to 485. The low is not broken, and that from 518 it went up to 572. Again the retracement, another one more opportunity here, and this time we are taken around 4 500 and the same day, which triggers a R3. So time also you need to focus. The simple strategy which you can use for trend reversal. Even this strategy which works for stocks also, and that we simply use it for the bank nifty and whatever finance nifty also, that is working. So let me go for a fin nifty option strategy with a Camarilla. Look at this. Here is the reversal in any point of the time. So it's about a stock, right? Here also be the reversal. And only the 5 minutes candle high low. Simply we are making a stop loss. Then it will be working better. So what is the today's opening price in fin nifty? 20,100. So here we are going to make a fin nifty 19,900 call option. Okay, this is what a call option in 5 minutes time frame. Look at this. Is there any reversal? There is no reversal, but it was keep on moving lower, and this point it taken a support. Okay, but we don't find out any S4 reversal. If you find any S4 reversal, that should be the good opportunity where we can focus for. Here there is a R4 reversal. Maybe put side that will work. Okay, let me check this 2300 put option. In Nifty 2300 put option. It's about in the money. Is there any reversal? This will wait for update. You can see Fin Nifty today. Same concept which is happening around 213 to 194. 20 point rush. From that point, it gives you such a big opportunity. Maybe you can practice the same thing. It's about a clue how to use that Camarilla R4 and S4 reversal. And once you find out that kind of opportunity, very small stop loss, we are going to take just about 20 points. And in this case, it reaching towards the R4 level from 200 to 300 level. That's a good move that is happening in that. So I hope you understood. You can back test, and if you have any questions or a doubt, you just comment on this comment box. And if you want a improvement about this, you can just ping me on the chat box, or you can WhatsApp me on the number which is displaying on this video. Thank you for watching. And if you like this video, hit your like button and share to your friends. And if you're still not subscribed, just hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.